So let's start this video with the reigning 2x212 Olympia champion, Keone Pearson. So there was a debate that is Keone the greatest 212 athlete ever? Is he even better than Flex Lewis, who holds the record of 7 Olympia title wins, and that too in a row? Now, if you guys ask me, my personal opinion is that Keone's 2024 Olympia physique, that is the best physique to ever step on the 212 Olympia stage. And if there was just one area where Keone is kinda vulnerable, that is his midsection. Because he has genetically an ab split, which doesn't give an ideal look to his midsection. Other than that, Keone Pearson is absolute perfection.
Which is a six pack. A lot of people control, which is a six pack. A lot of people have more control over the six pack, and he doesn't because he has a really large fascious split between the six pack.
And here in his recent YouTube video, Keone's fiance points out something that is very important, and that is gonna really help him a lot. That is gonna help Keone's career a lot in the future. Ever since turning pro, Keone has just put on 30 pounds of solid muscle. So just because he has grown everywhere else, that fascia on his abdominals, that has also grown. And improving that one particular point, that is gonna be the key heading into 2025.
Keone was born with this. A lot of people debate that online. He was actually born with this, and it's grown over the years because he's grown.
The only way to be cautious about that is one, Keone makes sure he is really careful on how much muscle he packs on in this upcoming offseason, and he makes sure his stomach stays the same. And secondly, improving his midsection control, which I think was phenomenal at this past Miss Olympia. But that is something her fiance really wants Keone to work on.
It's all about longevity, especially for me. Doing one show a year, it's no rush to try to get back on the sauce or whatever you guys want to call it, or, you know, be Superman. It's the time to push and it's time to back off, and it's the time to back off.
Now, this might not seem like an important aspect at this stage of Keone's career, but just look at the evolution of the legend himself, Phil Heath. How his stomach distension, that got worse and worse over the years, and that became so apparent that because of it, he lost the Olympia title. And we have to keep in mind, Phil had a perfect midsection back in 2011, the year he won his first ever Miss Olympia, possibly one of the greatest bodybuilding physique ever. So Keone Pearson is just 29 years old, and as of right now, there is no one in the entire 212 division that is gonna pose a real threat to Keone, at least in the upcoming years. But this is bodybuilding we are talking about, and we can see a new genetic freak come out of nowhere. Like for instance, we have Christian Zagarella and Ned Kaya,